I guess how important was that for him to kind of call you guys all together and be like, hey, we gotta step it up. We're not really doing what we need to do. What kind of impact can that have on you guys?
Yeah, as you saw, turn the game around. We were down, and he pulled us together and said, look, guys, we need to pull together, not for anyone else, just for us as a team. We put all this work in. We went through camp, went through spring ball, and it's important that we fight through this, for each other. So as you saw out there, it really does help. It really having a central focused leader, telling us to come together and fight for each other. We got the win. So
and that was like the first time you guys have really gone through any adversity with Everett.
So far, so far this season, yeah, it's the first major adversity.
Pretty determined to make sure you got on the field against Rice with that. Is this off week, is it something that can't help, or is that something you're just going to be battling throughout? Does time off help it at all?
I think it definitely does. But yeah, I think it's one of those things too. You just got to fight through it. Everyone's hurting, everyone's banged up a little bit, but it doesn't really matter when the lights go on and you got to make a play. So yeah, the off week is going to be very nice, though, I'll tell you.
What was the biggest adjustment with that? I mean, the obvious. What was the
just catching the ball and really holding on to it, because you never really realize how much you use your thumb. So I couldn't take notes, I couldn't open doors. But yeah, so just trying to put my hand around the ball and really hold it, just relearning how to do that. That was a struggle.
Is it progression for 3 weeks? Because I think the hardest ball you've caught was the first week. Where, is it something that just keeps getting stronger?
Yeah, it just keeps getting stronger. It's doing healing a lot. Oh, sorry, I was confused. Yeah, it's healing every day. I'm getting stronger. I'm like you said, I'm getting the mental adjustment. Don't try to play handicapped, I guess. Play like I would normally play, and just kind of deal with it.
Corey, I'm sorry, I walked in late on that. Were you saying Everett did you guys together?
Yeah. He was. I think it was the first half. We decided earlier that it was kind of more poetic if it was before that big drive where we scored. So that's what we'll go with so far.